Hello everyone, today we will be talking about AMD. Using the weekly and the monthly, we could see AMD forming an inverse head and shoulder. Let's get rid of the EMA first. This is visible in both weekly and the monthly chart. If you're struggling to spot this inverse head and shoulder, try to switch it to a line. Right here on the left shoulder, you can see the first one, then the head, then the second shoulder, right? The neckline is the horizontal resistance from the leg 1 to the top of this leg 2. Go back to the candlestick. If there is a breakout, confirm the inverse head and shoulder. The resistance, again, will go back to that 240, 244. Then create a new higher high to 250, 259, which could extend to 260. If momentum continues, we could see 289, 305, 327, 350 to 369. That is the bullish scenario. Now let's go back with the weekly chart. Weekly chart, this is a confirmed breakout in here. And in this candle, the bottom of this candle will serve as a support. The lower wick is around 203, which now consider to be a weekly key support right here. And obviously fall below 203, there is a gap between 203 all the way to $270. No, not 270, 170. Right here. You have a gap from 203 to 170, 171. But for meanwhile, let's worry about the daily, because on the daily, we do have a possible evening star pattern, which considered to be bearish. A breakdown below the 213 to 210 will confirm this bearish signal. And 203 will remain as a key support for AMD on the daily chart. If we use our EMA, this is your 8 EMA, which is aligned to the support of this candle, 203. So your support level will be 203 to 204 if the evening star pattern happens to break down. And if it falls 203, the next support will be between 186 to 185. Then we have 182 to 180 right here before reaching that 170, which happens to be the breakout level on the daily chart. But let's not ignore this EMA. This 8 EMA will be serving as your first local dynamic support. Second will be your 13 EMA, which is 193 before reaching that 186, 187, okay? But looking at the 4-hour chart, we do have a rejection candle, which happens to be a hammer. And it retraced and respected on that 21 EMA. This rally, if we measure the retracement or the pullback of this level, most likely about 50% maybe. Close enough. So about 50% to 38%. And with the 21 EMA respecting it, that is a pretty good support. So the goal for AMD right now is to hold above, at least above 214, and we'll retest this 220, 222. And that 220, 222 could be some sort of EMA. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So the goal for AMD is to hold above 221 EMA on the 4-hourly chart and break out of that 222. But there's another hurdle that we need to pay attention, which is around 227. If we cannot surpass that 227, then AMD will just go back and retest that 222, back to that 214, back to that 207 or 209. But if it clears the path to that 227, then we could see AMD going back to that 232, 234. Then 240, 241 to 244. Then we have that resistance of 250, 259 to 260. It's really crucial to look at your 30 minutes when the market opens. We have our 200 EMA here on the 4-hour chart, which happens to be on the 209. We would like to remain above 209 every day so that we respect the 200 EMA on the 30-minute chart. The 227 that I'm talking about is actually could be seen on the 30-minute chart. This is a hurdle. So you're going to have difficulty, not you, but AMD is going to have difficulty climbing above the 227. If we clear the path, then that's when we could see a bigger move to the upside. So once again, this is an evening star pattern. We don't want to fall below 210, otherwise that will confirm the evening star reversal signal. If there's no breakdown to the downside below 210, this evening star pattern is invalid. Okay, we do have an overbought territory here, but it seems like it's cooling off. So hopefully this candle will give us a green candle and then surpass this 240 to create us a new higher high to confirm the inverse head and shoulder. All right, if you find this short video helpful, please don't forget to share and press the like button. Don't forget to follow us so that you won't not miss a short video from Miss Mary. That's it for tonight. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great night.